Hello, my name is Tobias Sheppard.
And I'm Joe Nelk. Today,
we're gonna teach you how to change a tire. Perfect. These are the tools you need in order to change a tire for a car. They usually can be found in the trunk or other places depending on the car. This tool is called the wrench. This one's called the crank for the scissor jack. And this is the scissor jack. Usually, most of these tools will come with lubricants, special grease that keeps it nice and moist. When on a slight incline, you're gonna wanna make a special thing to stop it from rolling downwards. Like, for us, we've got this block of wood, which stops the car from going any further down. Be also sure that the emergency brake is on. Some vehicles will have a specific space. This one has a space right about there, which can be used to put the tire up. That's a good way. Joe will now demonstrate how you need to put the crank in motion. Joe grabs the crank for the scissor jack and puts it in the hole of the wrench and begins to crank the car up. But before you bring the crank all the way up, you must loosen the lug nuts. Unfortunately, Joe's not that strong.
Shut up!
Loosening a lug nut requires a lot of force due to the tightness of the nut. The nut is on tight because you don't want the tire coming off while you're driving.
Now that the lug nuts are loose, Joe can now use his cranking device to hoist up the wheel.
It's getting easier.
Joseph is still cranking. Still cranking.
Probably take those out by hand.
Joe is now taking out the lug nuts. This is a crucial part of changing a tire. After the lug nuts are gone, your next step is to change the tire out. The tire has been taken off.
Beautiful.
Set it off to the side.
Joe will now set it off to the side and replace it with the donut.
Rotate it. Rotate it the other way.
The tire needs to be put from the cave way in.
Grab the bolt. Grab the lug nut.
Joe is now
Okay, that's good.
tightening the screws via the wrench.
You're gonna want to use the crank.
In order to put the tire down, you must slowly crank the scissor jack. the donut is only a temporary tire. As soon as you can get a permanent one, you will have to stick with this donut.